Morning to one and all. My name is Sohit and I am from ECD section, roll number J8. Today my topic is about defining classes and creating objects. Introduction to object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming is a programming paradigm that provides a means of structuring programs so that properties and behaviors are bundled into individual objects. For instance, an object could represent a person with properties like a name, age, and address. Behaviors such as walking, talking, breathing, and running. Or it could represent an email with properties like a recipient list, subject, and body. And behaviors like adding attachments and sending. OOP technology. OOP here says that object-oriented programming. OOP models real-world entities as software objects that have some data associated with them and can perform certain functions. Another common programming paradigm is procedural programming, which structures a program like a recipe in that it provides a set of steps in the form of functions and code blocks that flow sequentially in order to complete a task. Object-oriented programming in Python not only representing the data as in the procedural programming, but in the overall structure of the program as well. Classes versus instances. Classes are used to create user-defined data structures. Classes define functions called methods, which identify the behaviors and actions that an object created from the class can perform with its data. A class is a blueprint for how something should be defined. It doesn't actually contain any data. While the class is the blueprint, an instance is an object that is built from a class and contains real data. Put another way, a class is like a form of questionnaire. An instance is like a form that has been filled out with information. Just like many people can fill out the same form with their own unique information, many instances can be created from a single class. Classes in Python. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Almost everything in Python is an object with its properties and methods. A class is like an object constructor or a blueprint for creating objects. Now we shall create a class over this slide. Create a class named myClass with a property named X. Class, myClass. Here, the class here represents, we are creating myClass class. Here we are creating class name myClass, where we are inserting X equal to 5. And when we print myClass, the output here goes class underscore underscore main underscore underscore dot myClass, which represents class named myClass has been created. Now we shall create an object. Now we can use the class named myClass to create objects. Create an object named P1 and print the value of X. In the previous slide, we have created a class named myClass and inserted X equal to 5. Now we shall create an object P1 which is of class myClass. Here this line represents we are creating an object P1 which is from myClass. This is the syntax for creating an object of this respective class. And when we print P1.x, this says P1 is of X and we are printing X and we get output 5. Thank you.